Mr. Tyler.
Yes, Courtney.
You know what cookie is Milk's favorite cookie?
You said what? What?
I said, do you know what cookie is Milk's favorite cookie?
What cookie is Milk's favorite cookie? I don't get it. I don't.
What
I guess.
cookie is Milk's favorite cookie?
I don't know. What is it?
Oreos.
Boy, time for you. I had to think about it real hard for you. Was that a joke you just cracked on me? I didn't know that was.
No.
All right, Courtney, you comedian. Because you eating Oreos over there. Is that what's going on? Let's see here.
Yeah, they're good too.
I hear you chewing on it, man. Turn your mic off. You're chewing in my ear. 2 more minutes. Oh, they're good too. I bet they are. Making me want to go buy some Oreos from the corner store or something. I think I got milk. I ate a little bit of cereal this morning. Let's see here. I gotta see what I gotta go grocery shopping next pay period. That's what I gotta do. Courtney's here. All right. Courtney, this is gonna be real short and sweet. Courtney, do you have the notes that we did for the Raspberry Pi last quarter? Because if you do, this is gonna be real easy.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Well, in the chat, put your email address, and I'm gonna share the document you can use to fill it out. It's supposed to be a class activity, but it depends on how many of your classmates show up. And we're probably going to be in class for about you probably going to stay in class for about maybe 20 to 25 minutes because it's asynchronous today for robotic students, I should say. Courtney, keep trying to do the great work you're doing because the staff is talking highly of you. You should try to be in class in all your classes. All right. All right, Courtney, can you handle all the norms real quick? As soon as we get this done. And yes, you get all points for what you do read, sir. You got it, Courtney, or no?
On my phone, I had Oreo in my mouth. No one has the right to have my.
Go ahead, Courtney. Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Give me one quick second.
I hear you. Yeah, man. Go ahead. I hear him popping in my ear and everything. The cookie must be good.
All right. No one has
Okay.
the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. And the Cell Academy itself, one student always acts with integrity. We take pride in the Cell Academy itself. Well,
Go finish it off, Courtney. You only one here so far.
we respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves post-secondary.
Thank you, sir. All right. So Rush is not here. GGI, they had a great GGI. I think he was there, Courtney. Oh, there's Miss Smith. So, come to GGI, y'all. You get a lot of opportunities. they try to bring more and more opportunities to the table for you all to be successful and just life resources. If you participate in the discussions, I've already added some scores to you and Courtney already. Ms. Smith and Mr. Dixon, I've already added scores for today's GGI. So you'll see that coming up soon. I've added scores to my notebook or clipboard. I got to add them later on tonight. But the next slide. Ms. Smith, you just arrived. She'll try to get the video from Miss Lane. And if you come in today, I'll be facilitating that as well because I just found out she won't be back until tomorrow. Okay. So can you read what's on the screen there, Michaela?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on the code and job market. Why learn the code? The surprisingly broad benefits of coding. Interested?
Okay, thank you. So if you're interested, put this in the chat. You can join me and Miss Smith like yesterday. And if you participate for 2 days, for Wednesday and Thursday, a quiz grade will be restored. Okay, but you gotta participate at 4 p.m. today. All right, so what do we have next? Let's go to the next slide here. Courtney, can you take that one on the screen there? Hello, Eli. I can do attendance again.
For daily tasks, students will be able to complete the evaluation in ESB. Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of ESB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review around 4 p.m. daily.
Thank you, sir. All right. So now I'm going to come to robotics. And Eli, can you read the objective and the terms in the box there?
Welcome to Intro to Engineering with Robotics. Agenda. Today's objective. Students will be able to utilize the Google Codex curriculum to complete labs 1 through 3 via their Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kit. Classroom term of the day is AstroPath Sensor Hat. Word of the day is Condor.
Candor, and it's Sense Hat. I know it's going to take you some time because you've been saying that like that for a minute. Ms. Hernandez, welcome to class. Is that who I saw? Yeah, there she is. I'm just trying to get the attendance in here, you all. Okay. I think it's saved. All right. Okay, so everybody, to make this quick and sweet, you are going to need this book here. Some of you guys had me already for quarter 2, and we was doing the same assignment. So some of y'all, this might be real easy. So let's go through what you need to do first. So in EDSB, if you can see my screen, you are responsible not only for the labs 1, 2, and 3 that we talked about yesterday. Finish that up hopefully before March 12th because it's 20 points. I mean, not 20 points. It's double credit for each lab. So that's 3 labs, right? That's 3 times 2. That's 6. That makes 60. Like not 60, not times 2. It's like 6 assignments basically that you get credit for because it's double the credit. So normally it'd be 3 at do now level, but they double, so it's like 2 do nows in 1. So take advantage of that. You can really improve your score before March 12th, and I'm trying to help. Today, however, we're going to use a document because I'm not sure who's gotten their kits, who's picked up their kits, whatever the case may be, but you at least need your book so you can do the assignment. Now, let me grab what's in the chat and what you're supposed to do. And put this here. The Let's Code information in case you want to come out at 4 p.m. and try to get some credit. And remember, you got to participate for at least 2 days to get a quiz assignment. So you can do today and the next Wednesday and get a quiz score replaced. Or you could come next week and do Wednesday and Thursday and get a quiz score replaced. It's up to you, but do as much as you can before March 12th hits. And you got prior reports going out to your parents and you looking at me all some type of way. And I warned you. Let me put the rest of this in the chat here. Copy, come up here. Okay, and put that there. All right, so Miss Hernandez, can you read from where it says hello all the way down in the chat?
Hello all and good morning all STEM majors. Answer the following questions in the attached PDF via your the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guides book that came with your kit. Review pages 54 to 91 for your answer. You will be partnering with other school based upon your group roles select. I'm done. Computers, electrical engineer. Um, I can't see so.
You can't see?
No.
Is it in the chat?
Yes, I can, but the words are too little for me.
Oh wow. Okay. Can anybody else finish it off that little part? You still got points for trying, Miss Hernandez. Thank you. So the rest, if no one can see it, I mean, is everyone has to select a role. Some of the roles are computer or electrical engineer, collaborator or secretary, demonstrator or speaker. And again, you got to choose a role, and you'll see why in a moment. We will discuss the assignment further in class. Hope to see you there. And Zen. All right. So that's Hernandez. I got points. Let me get this document ready for you all. One moment. This is two. Yeah. I'm going to take all these out. Okay. Un momento, por favor. And then while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn the chat, and I want everybody to put their current email address in the chat so you can get this document and you can work on it offline to get as many questions as possible answered. So let me turn on the chat feature for you all. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. All right, chat. So right quickly, everybody start piling in their email addresses one by one. And then I can send you all out this document together. Okay. So take your
So I
time.
got a question. We working on a document, or we working on the labs?
The labs you're supposed to have been done with. So right now, just work on the document.
I thought you said the labs is due. I thought you said the labs is due on the 12th.
I said you have to do it before the 12th. Not due
So
on the
that's the
12th. It was
same
actually
thing?
no, it's not. It was due at 8. If you look at ESB, what time does it say it's due?
All right.
Okay. So basically, if you finished it before 8, you'll get the 100% credit for it. If you finish it by the 12th, you're going to be getting only 80% credit worth because it's now late. Did everybody put their email addresses in there? You can do that so I can share this document with you all. Put your most current email address. And then on top of that, don't forget to be logged in to your actual email account, so you'll be able to answer the questions, right? Because you got to get access to the actual document by doing that. Oh, let me take a look over here and see which students actually email addresses in there. I wanted to get that ready for you all. Okay, get rid of Lee Carter here because that was last period. All right. Oui, Manafi. I'm trying to come here, you. I say all the time, come here. Where's that Mortal Kombat? Get over here. So everybody's got, okay, I see almost everybody. So let me grab this document and put your addresses in one at a time. Okay, and this is the document. So let's go one by one. What we got here? You got Miller. You got his email address. Next is Hernandez. C. Smith. Courtney. Where's your email address, sir? I put the wrong thing in and you don't get it. You were snacking on Oreos, so you probably didn't even hear me. That's Miriam and Miss Smith. So I'm gonna send this out to you guys. Courtney, you about to give it the email address or no, dude? Where you go? He was just here. All right.
Wait,
Oh,
I
there.
forgot to put the Y. So when you type it in, put the Y because I forgot the Y.
No, just re-put it, Courtney, because I don't want to mess it up. Just I see what you did wrong. Ooh, that looks kind of janky. I don't try it. Everybody else, you should check your email. I just sent you a document. Everybody jump in there. All right, let's see what this does. Okay, so it's a Y right here, right? Oh, that worked. Thank you, Courtney. Okay, let's see if this goes. Hello. Come on, load. There we go. All right, so I'm sitting here watching. I'm trying to see who's ready to start. You have to log into the document. Once you get into the document, make sure you go to File. Do not type into this document yet. File, make copy. Make your own copy first, everybody. This is how this group activity is going to work. I'm trying to make things easier on you today. Now, I understand not everybody has the book because some people might not have their kit, but we're going to do it in a way where almost everybody can participate. So what you want to do is once you make a copy, go to File, make copy. Once you get in the document, make sure you go in your document. Your name is not Mike Tyler. That's my name. You had 3 roles, right? Choose which role you're going to be, engineer, collaborator, or demonstrator. Type that in there. The name of the class, period number. This is 4th period, right? And the class name, in case you forgot, is Intro to, or Introduction. It wants the formal name, Engineering with Robotics. Okie dokie. So we've come to the point where you now need to answer questions. But before we do, someone already did this for you, so I got to take that out. Okay. So you need the definitions of candor, mathematical operator, and that will be the exit slip part. Put the definitions in there. This is not the right word, so I got to fix that. This is the sense hat, right? That was our objective. Or sometimes known as AstroPi. Your book talks about it in case you don't know what it is. I can give you a clue. Somebody can turn to page 152 to find that definition. The sense hat or AstroPi. Now, again, you need your book. It is 1:49. We left sooner if everybody came on time. I need y'all to work on that. But is everybody in the document? I see Miller. I see Hernandez. Did everybody make a copy? I'm going to tell you what to do next. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I made one.
You made your copy. Hernandez, you made your own copy? Because I don't see your name up there no more. Smith, Courtney, Eli, did y'all make your own copies? Did you get the document? So I just looked up and I don't know if y'all were in this document or not.
I'm trying to do it now.
Okay. Let's go to File, make a copy. To get to this document, you gotta go to your email address. All right. Okay, I see somebody else popped up in here. Okay, Hernandez. Just make sure you hit File, make copy, and just hold off for a second. I'm gonna tell you what you got to do. So I want to give you enough time to work on it. Okay, so I told you what you should change. Your name, choose in parentheses what your role is. If you're gonna be an electrical engineer, that's fine, but there's other roles. And what you're gonna do as a class is share your knowledge on the answers, okay? So this document will be open all the way until tomorrow, so y'all can share with each other what you think the answers are. But you're gonna have to make sure y'all got the correct answers. Now, your made copies of the document, just what you're gonna turn in. I'm gonna be watching this document for classroom participation on asynchronous time. Meaning, once y'all log off, all of y'all should be using your book to solve all of these questions. At the very end, you should have done on your kit. Even if you don't have your kit, everyone else that has their kit and working should still try to finish this project. Somebody as an engineer should do the project. So here's what I would do for y'all. I would say who's taking what questions. Okay, so let's do that now so everybody knows what to expect. So I'm gonna go down the list, and it works best if everybody chips in. So Courtney, how many questions are you taking? You taking questions? It's like 16 questions. So Courtney, can you take 1 through 5 just to help you out? Is he there? And we'll come down to Miss Smith. Do you want to take 1 through 5, or you want to do 6 through 10?
It don't matter to me.
It don't matter. Okay. So figure that out. Eli, you got the document? You probably don't, right? Because you did not give me your email address. Let me see who's in here. Eli does not have a document. All right.
You talking about that book that you had us get yesterday?
This book?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Yeah, that book. Eli, did you get the document, man, or no? Try to make sure you got it, because we're about to get ready to dismiss. This is asynchronous time, or asynchronous day. And all of you are free to work on this document together in this one that I gave you. But make sure you make your own copy and you turn in that copy, right? But you all can work on this together. If somebody has an answer they think it is, you should type it in there on my document so someone else can see it, especially when you're not in this room with me anymore. But just remember that answer, if y'all agree on that answer from the book, goes in your own personal documents. You do not turn this one document in, you turn on your copy. To turn in a document and get credit for it, you click File, Download, and PDF. And this is what you turn in today's assignment. Are there any more questions? Because I'm about to say you're free to go. I'll be here until 2:30 in case you want to come back in the room. It'll still be open. I'll be here till 2:30 and ask me questions. This is your asynchronous assignment. I thought it was the easiest one to boost up some scores, and it was the best way to help people who are not yet fully functional with their kids or whatever the case may be.
All right, so what page can we find the answers and stuff?
That is a great question. Did you see it in the chat? It was just read by a student. So let me go to the top. You might have came late. It's also in ESB. So let me put this here again.
I see it.
You see it? It says review pages.
Yeah.
Awesome. There you go. So look, asynchronous time. You know what pages to read through to find the answers. Some of y'all might even have answers because you've had my class before and you've used this book before. So if you did a good job of keeping your files up in Google Drive, this is going to be super easy because you might even find the answers we used last quarter. All right. Okay. So I've talked a lot. I want you to have at least 30 minutes of time to yourself to work on it. Is everybody clear on what to do? You work together. You said what, Miller?
Yeah, I know what to do.
Okay. So make sure y'all use this collective document to talk to each other and plug in answers. There's 16 questions you got to take care of. Number 16 is a project. So you got to go to project 1 and try to do it on your own and turn that in with this assignment. If there's nothing else, you all are free to go. If you are caught up in your work, don't use this time to, slack off. Use this time to actually finish up working other classes. But from the looks of the grades, y'all should use this time to finish those labs, this assignment, anything, because March 12th is around the corner. It's next week, basically. Okay. So, like I said, if you have no questions, you're free to go. Use this document as a reference for y'all to share together, but submit your own copy. I should see your name. I should see your role. And I should see whatever y'all talked about in there, those answers. So y'all hanging out with me? Okay, Ms. Smith left. Okay. Miriam left. Eli, you still with us? Courtney, y'all got questions or no?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm doing my work.
Yeah, but it's asynchronous. You don't have to stay.
But I choose to stay there.
You said what? You choose to stay? That's fine, Eli. I ain't mad at you. Just make sure y'all getting it done. Some people, let's say everybody left. So just me and you hanging out. Eli, you got questions? Let me know. He's not playing no games.
Tyler.
Yes, sir.
Because like we did the labs like last semester. Because you already said whoever did it was gonna be easy with it. So if I already did like the labs, because I know I did, like, do I just like go back to my labs I did and save them and just turn them in?
Let's make sure they work. We talked about that yesterday. Make sure they work on your
Yeah,
kit.
yeah, it should work if I got my grade. But yeah, retry it. Ain't nothing again for trying it again. You right.
Yeah, and then send them in. You
All
don't
right.
make it hard.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna do that right now because I'm already on my book. I'm almost done with
only,
this.
only turn in 1, 2, and 3 now. That's all that's there in Edsby. And then we'll work on the rest next week. So
I ain't say look.
y'all be killing me with this say less. Y'all know it's hard for me to say less. I say a lot every day. Say less. What? That's not teaching you if I say less. Okay. Okay, looks like everybody's going. I'm head to prep and get all this stuff ready for the kids or students, I should say.
All right, talk to you.
All right.